I want to tell you something that nobody told me when I first started. Getting to 500 subscribers isn't about posting more. It's not about better equipment. It's not even really about YouTube. And I figured that out the hard way. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. If you're somewhere in the middle of building something new, a channel, a business, your second act, and you're not sure if it's working yet, this video is for you. I'm Kathy. I started this channel at 55. No background in tech, no video experience. I didn't even know what a thumbnail was. And I want to be really honest with you today because there's a lot of here's what worked for me content out there that skips the part where things didn't work. So that's what this video is, the full story. What I tried, what flopped, and the two things that actually moved the needle. Okay, so let me start with what I got wrong, because I think this is actually the most useful part. In the beginning, I thought the goal was just to post a lot, consistently, to get content out there, stay active. So I posted a lot. And you know what happened? Not much. The views trickled in, a handful here, a handful there. I kept waiting for something to click. Here's what I didn't understand yet, and this is important. YouTube doesn't reward you for posting. It rewards you for giving people a reason to watch and a reason to come back. Those are two very different things. And I was only focusing on the first one. The other thing I got wrong, I underestimated my own story. I thought people wanted information, tips, how-to steps. So I was making these very structured, here are 3 things you need to know videos. And they were fine. They were perfectly fine. But they weren't pulling anyone in, because here's what I didn't realize yet. Your story is what makes people stop scrolling. The information is what gets them to subscribe. You need both. And I was only giving them one. Now, the thing that changed everything was a video that I almost didn't even post. And it was called When the Life You Built No Longer Fits. And it was just me talking about what it feels like to start over at 55. No tutorial, no tips. It was just the truth about what this chapter in my life actually feels like. And I was nervous about it. It felt too raw, too personal. I thought maybe I was oversharing. But you know what? I posted it anyway. And it became my most watched video. And here's what that told me. People aren't just looking for information on YouTube. They're looking for someone who gets it, someone who's in it too. If you're over 50, you have lived through things that younger creators simply haven't. That's not a weakness. That is your entire advantage. Okay, so personal story content gets people to find you. But I noticed something else. The video that brought in the most subscribers, not the most views, but the most actual subscribers, was a completely different kind of video. It was called Start YouTube After 50, The Only 3 Tools You Need. And it was practical. It was step-by-step. It was useful. That one video brought in 120 subscribers. So here's the pattern that I finally figured out. And I want you to write this down if you're building a channel. Personal story equals people discover you. Practical how-to is people subscribe to you. You need both pillars. The story makes them feel something. The practical content gives them a reason to stay. And the sweet spot is when you combine them. When you say, here's what I learned, and here's how you can use it too in the same video, that's when things really start to move. If this is helpful, it would mean a lot if you hit subscribe. I'm building this channel in public, in real time, and there's a lot more of this kind of honest, behind-the-scenes content coming. So if I were starting over, knowing what I know now, here's what I'd do differently. First, I'd lead with my story earlier. Don't wait until you feel ready to be personal. That vulnerability is exactly what people are looking for. The polished stuff, that can come later. Second, I'd pair every personal video with a practical one. I'd make them work together. Your story pulls people in. Your how-to content gives them a reason to follow your journey. And third, I'd stop trying to post as much as possible and start trying to post as intentionally as possible. Fewer videos that are really focused beat a bunch of videos that are just out there. And fourth, and this one's big, I'd stop waiting to feel like I knew enough. Because the truth is, learning in public is the content. The figuring it out part, that's exactly what people want to watch. Nobody needs another polished expert. There are plenty of those. What people need is someone real, someone who's in the middle of it, someone who looks a lot like them. That's you. That's me. And it turns out that's enough. 500 subscribers might not sound like a lot to some people, but to me, it means 500 people found this little corner of the internet and said, yeah, I want more of this. And if you're at 0 right now, or 50 or 200, I want you to hear this. You're not behind. You're building. And the path looks different after 50. It's messier. It's slower in some ways, but it's also richer and more real than I expected. If you want to see that video that started everything for me, the one I almost didn't post, I'll link it right here. Go watch it. And then come back and tell me what you thought. I'll see you in the next one.